Picture this. You're in a hospital waiting room, monitors beeping, doctors coming and going, and suddenly you realize that if something goes wrong, you don't even know the password to your husband's laptop. You know, the one that you need to do everything that he handles. That is exactly where I found myself and why I never want you to be there. I'm Allie Irwin. I'm a recent widow, and now I use what I learned going through that experience to help families like yours get prepared before you're in that waiting room moment. So we're going to talk about everything that goes around estate planning. Consider me your practical companion to estate planning. Estate planning typically covers 3 big buckets: legal documents, financial documents, and decision makers, which is legally authorizing people who can make decisions in case you can't. And that is where most plans stop, which is why I call myself a companion to estate planning. Because there is a whole 4th bucket that no one tells you about. Who picks up your kids if you're in the ER? Who knows the plumber's phone number if a pipe bursts and you're traveling? Does anyone know your laptop password or your phone password for authentication? I wish I could tell you I did this the smart way, but I did not. A few Christmases ago, I bought one of those fancy next of kin binders, super cute, stickers, spreadsheets, very thorough, and I thought, this is it. This is my gift to my kids. I put the stickers on the folders, and that's as far as I got. Then a couple months later, my father-in-law passed away, and a month later, my mom passed away, and I still didn't touch that plan. And then my husband collapsed on a sunny street in the Netherlands while we were visiting our son. And by the time we got home, we learned that it was stage 4 lung cancer. That should have been my wake-up call. But it wasn't. We'd missed our window. We'd waited too long. By then, I was taking care of all the medical details of his new diagnosis, and I didn't even really have time to think about it. A few months later, routine surgery went sideways, and the surgeons came out and said, well, we'll just see what happens. We'll see how the next 48 hours go, but whatever happens. There's nothing we can do. And for the next 48 hours, we just waited. We just stood by his side in fear and love and desperation. And alongside all of that, I was also thinking, I don't even know the password to his laptop. And that was the moment I swore I would get our affairs in order. Kind of chokes me up. And so that's what we did. Over the next month, as he recovered, I dragged folders into the hospital and we created a treasure map of all our important logistics. And that level of preparedness saved us so much time and money as we made our official estate plan. And it gave us both so much confidence about being able to handle everything that our estate plan didn't. So I want you to leave with 3 important takeaways about getting your affairs in order. The first is, you won't do this alone. You just won't. Those cute binders, those books, no one fills them out. A dozen of my friends bought the same binder that I did after, the emergency room experience, and not one of them filled them out. Even watching us, not one of them filled it out because they hadn't had their own crisis moment. And that's why I created a program called Treasure Map to guide you through so that you don't have to wait till something bad happens. Ugh. 2, do this when life is calm. It honestly would have been so much better if I had done this in the beginning than it was to do it in a hospital room, feeling all of that pressure. Just do it when life is calm. Do it now. Which is number 3. This process, do it now because it makes your life better. This isn't just about death. Creating a treasure map changed how we lived. It clarified priorities. We deepened friendships. We hired a financial advisor because it became really clear in our particular situation that I was going to need help. We planned a big trip, and we simplified our home and our lives. Getting your affairs in order isn't about paperwork. It's an act of devotion to the people that you love. And let's stop pretending that nothing bad is ever going to happen. And let's make getting your affairs in order an opportunity to improve the life that you have now. Want my help building your own treasure map? I offer concierge, private, and group levels of support, and all you have to do to get started is to click on the link below. And all you have to do for more information on how to get started is to click on the link below. Let's get this done together.